Hey guys, Jsnow, and this is the third take of the vlog, so if I sound a little tired, it's because I go rambling for 10 minutes and then I realize I should probably redo it because I've been rambling for 10 minutes. So let's keep it simple. So last vlog was back in May as far as like a face vlog. I'm wearing a hat because my hair, I gotta get a new barber. My barber is terrible. I mean, not terrible, but I think he's just going down in quality because whatever. And I got this hat from GameStop. It was on clearance, surprisingly, but I think I got lucky because most of the clearance hats were like EVs with little hair. What it had? Speaking of Ugandan knuckles, they had tails with the. No, they had a knuckles hat, but it had the ears. So I was like, nah, I'm not buying it. I can't wear that. I'm not wearing those. Those e-girl ear hats or whatever you call them. What we're gonna be doing as far as YouTube content is just random clips. I don't really do much anymore. I did announce a return like a couple of months ago, but I mean it wasn't a lie because I did post some clips, but it's not like a full return because the thing is I just don't feel comfortable. I just don't feel comfortable being like outgoing or being myself or whatever when you have the whole family drama that happened last year or yeah last year I think, and then you got the people live and then you got the people right in the walls or whatever next to the walls, so I just don't feel comfortable going all out. But I just don't want to go back. I can't go back to like being that outgoing until hopefully I get my own place or it gets quieter, but we'll see what happens. So we're gonna regulate it to clips and maybe some guides. I did read by Division 2 and I do have a guide recorded kind of. I just got a voiceover and stuff and edit it. But Division 2 is not like a game that I'm decently good at, but I'm not good at like explaining like what goes on there, and most of it's kind of simple anyway, so not really something I can do. So right now I still have Fallout, which I have to get back to. It's just I've been semi busy all week for the past couple of weeks or month, so I haven't been able to play Fallout since that last video I posted. And in Cyberpunk I haven't played since last year. I really got to get to that, but I gotta get my things together because my room is a mess. As always, we got cards over here. Like, here's the listed stuff, and there's listed stuff behind there. And right now, I bought another 5,000 counts, the white boxes, the BCW boxes. So I'm shifting all the absolute bulk rares into there so I can save on space and empty the binders because what I messed up is tip number one is do not, especially if you have a binder that's like this. Wait, can I even do it? Like this thick? Whatever, like the skinny Ultra Pro binders that you usually see. Do not stack them. Especially if they're heavy, because what will happen is with the foils, I can't really show you, but with the foils inside, but for example, the foils inside will get cloudy, especially if you move the binders a lot, because they get pressed on top of each other and they move. And I realized a lot of my foils that would be classified, I guess, as maybe near mint were like straight down to moderate played really quickly, so I really gotta work on that. And speaking of cards, TCG Player, I did about 1,000 sales almost, or something like that. Yeah, about 1,000 sales last year, and we did pretty decent. But I'm having stock issues with like between not buying collections, not knowing where to find collections, and the fact that even if you buy a booster box on fire sale on Amazon when they used to have them, you're not guaranteed to break even on the box unless you maybe sit forever on it, which is obviously not a good idea just to make your $5 back on the box. Uh, a little bit of trouble with that, but I'll just have to manage for now. I mean, it kind of is like a hobby, but it's also my full-time job, sort of. So it's a weird balance. It's just I don't have the proper tools and of course the not the manpower but the I don't want to say motivation, but it's more like it probably is motivation actually. I just get really tired really quick. Like after this vlog I'm probably gonna collapse. My voice is so my throat is so dry. But I mean, the thing is, you're doing a lot of. I mean, some people might say it's like a joke or a hobby, but it's like kind of hard work. But the thing is, you're not valuing your time at all. Like you're working hard or you're spending hours shuffling and sorting cards just to make barely below minimum wage or at minimum wage if you're lucky to start off with. I mean, when I first started, I was definitely going negative. That's for sure. But I was also using my old collections that I got like for free, from gifts and family and whatever. But I mean, the thing is, like, you have to put a lot into it for little pay, and that's why most people who run like game stores and stuff, they do it because they love it. Like, I don't want to say exactly I love it. It's just I didn't feel like playing the game. I just like looking at the prices go up and down like the stock market. That's why I do it, and it's always fun to see that Yu-Gi-Oh card that was like 25 cents go to like $10 for like 2 days out of nowhere, and you're like going to the bulk box, ripping cards everywhere. So that's my favorite feeling, of course, because that means money. But then you also get things like when you send your She-Rolled of the Apocalypse for $80 to somebody, and it gets bent in the mail, and you have to give them $40 refund, or even better, when your one ring that you sell gets lost in the mail. Yeah, that was. Yep, I lost the ring. It was only like $40. Well, now it went up, but I think it was like $40 or 35. But yeah, I lost one of those, so that sucks. But that's I almost said loss prevention as if I hired some random. Yeah, we had a deal. We got a deal for loss prevention. He's gonna kick your butt if you try to steal my stuff. What it is, what it is. Um, last things I don't want this to go too long. I've spoken to one of the brothers, Rastaja. I'm probably saying it wrong. I apologize, my brother. But I spoke to him about some things just to check up what he's doing. As far as like Uganda Knuckles and stuff, I mean, obviously I'm not really doing it anymore, and I haven't checked in a while. And then what I really need to focus on is in real life stuff. So the card shop is having Lorcana this week. And I keep saying I'm gonna go to the shop and play, but I never do. So hopefully this week, maybe I'll finally get in and play Lorcana. Now I have zero. No, I don't have zero. Well, I gave them as gifts, but I basically have zero Lorcana cards. I don't have no clue how it plays, but I'll just have to find out. And hopefully that'll work because I definitely need to break the monotony of being in my room or in the house all day, and I need to do something else. So anyway, that's it for this vlog. I don't want to go on a ramble too long. If you guys have any questions at all, just drop them in the comment section below. If my Discord link is still working, you can reach me there. I'm on it a little bit more often, not 24/7, but it's probably a faster way to reach me than YouTube right now. So, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a good what was it, St. Patrick's Day? I don't even know what holiday's coming up. Have a good March Madness.